You drink from right side and you drink from the left side?
Well, like at first I was drinking from my left side.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wait, that's only going to show the bad stuff. I was like, let me drink from my right.
Yeah, I can tell you switched it up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. That's funny. I didn't think you noticed. I was like, wait, is it too late? Because I was like in the beginning of my coffee cup.
Mm-hmm.
And I was holding it in my left and I was drinking it. And I was like, wait, I never use my left hand for anything. I was like, let me use my right. OCD, I don't know, weird.
So you can tell that he switched hands while he was drinking the coffee.
Yeah, I guess. That's why I asked him.
Oh God, I'm nervous. I need to see. I'm gonna move you over, Lily.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so.
Oh God, you made me nervous by saying that.
Don't be nervous.
I get scared.
It's nothing to be nervous about.
I get nervous.
It's not. I mean. So, okay. You have like 3 major things going on.
Okay.
Okay. And they're all like each one is like going to finish really well. I don't know if you're working on 3 separate things.
Feels like I'm working on a lot of stuff.
But 3 major. You have 3 major.
That sounds kind of on point.
One is like you feel like it's upside down right now. It's like you don't even see like how this one is even gonna work, but it is. You're like totally upside down about it. I see you like doing like you're in your head. It's like a handstand, and that's why I'm saying that you're totally upside down about it. You feel upside down about it because you don't see any way how this would work out, but it's gonna take a turn. It's gonna take a total turn, and it's going to work out for you. These are things because you flipped the cup. You changed hands, so these are things that you are working on, and one of them is definitely something that you're working on with another person.
With another person?
Mm-hmm. It's like, but this person is like in the middle.
In the middle of it?
Yeah. In the middle of this whole thing that you're actually working on with that person. That person's in the middle. You're trying to, like, it's one of the one of the major things that you definitely are working on. I see.
That's kind of crazy. I mean, I do feel like I have someone in the middle of stuff, so. Like, kind of like. Or, she's always in the middle.
Well, she is. She's right smack dab in the middle of this decision, this thing that you have going on. Like, it's almost like you've already come to a certain point, but then she's there, and then, you know, it makes it like, I guess a little bit more difficult maybe, but possible. It's just going to branch off into a couple of separate other issues. Not issues, but ways.
Yeah.
Before it expands.
Yeah.
And then,
Is mine a bit harder to read?
I can tell you were totally nervous when you were doing this.
How?
Because it's like you were almost like withholding information.
Like blocking you out?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like I feel like I was blocking some stuff out. Like,
Yeah,
for
you're
sure.
like, I don't, pretty much what I feel like when I do this, I don't want this to show up, I don't want that to show up, like, I don't want stuff to show up.
It's in my blood, I can block it out. I'm just like, tell me the good stuff, let's go. Yeah, definitely when I was drinking it though, I didn't want, like, I was like, kind of in my head, like, about, like, that's why, like, I kind of, like, focused on, like, switching my hand. I was like, no, I don't want to show the bad stuff. Like, you know, I was like, I only want the good. So, that's funny.
Well, you definitely are preparing on a journey, for sure. Like, you're ready. You have your stuff ready. You have, like, a bag ready. You're preparing on a journey. So, it's like your major focus right now is this journey that you're about to take. That's what you maybe were focusing on, and whatever it is, you're ready to go. Like you're ready. You have everything ready. You're all set. You're going, and basically, it's going to lead first into that decision or that one of the things that you're working on with the person that's in between. That's going to be the first thing that you're going to have to deal with this.
Is the person in between.
And then, like I said, there's something, you know, about the part that you don't see how it's going to work, how it's going to turn out, but it's going to, because really, really soon, everything's going to go from what you thought it was going to be to it's going to take a totally different. But you were thinking negatively about this. You were thinking doubtfully about something.
Yeah, I mean.
About this important, one of the three things that I'm talking about, you were thinking
Negatively about?
not maybe negatively,
but it's
like,
not having.
Like you're like, I don't even see how this is even possible to happen.
That's crazy because I have actually three things I could think of off the top of my head where I feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
the other two, the one you feel about that is just because that person's in between. The other one is a straight shot. Like, you know you can do it. You don't, there's like really no issue with that one at all.
Yeah.
It's just this other one that you just didn't see, but I'm telling you, it's gonna take a turn, and it's going to work out. Even though it seems like it's not going to, it's just gonna turn. Yeah. There's a, and don't.
He knows something. He knows something.
Yeah, don't freak out, but there's not anything to freak out about. It's nothing bad gonna happen, but you may have a conversation with a police officer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a bad thing. It's gonna be, maybe this is, you know what? This actually could be your court stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
That's definitely something I'm upside down about. I mean, I guess I'm a little bit more stuck, I guess, in that right now. So I'm just trying to I hope that's a straight shot one because I'm trying to get
This is seems like it is actually, it's connected with the straight shot. It's interesting because you have 2 3s in that.
2 3s?
Yeah.
Like in my cup, there's
Yeah,
3s?
2 3s. One is backwards, one is forward, but there's 2 3s in there. Mm-hmm. So it's something
That's crazy because that's a number that pops up a lot for me. But I don't know why would one be. Does it have a significance of it being backwards?
It's just something that maybe you didn't think was going to turn out a certain way, but it's going to. And the rest of the stuff that you have in here was like almost like
What?
a little, just very like conflicted. Like I can see you cutting off stuff.
Cutting off.
Yeah, I like in your mind, so you wouldn't show it to me.
Oh, you could see me like stopping it.
So how do you see that? Like explain.
So basically, well, how can I explain it to you? So, all right. So if you,
What the?
I don't know.
How did you see anything in
Let me use
here?
this crayon, I guess, to show you what I'm talking about. Now, I'm looking at.
Yeah, I hope you guys.
I'm looking at this down here, and there's a police officer with a hat down there, and then this is Stefan's whole situation. This is like what he didn't want me to read, but his face right there. There's Stefan's face in his head, where his head starts, where his forehead would start. He cut it off.
Like the top of my mind.
The
like,
top of your mind, like this actual part of your head, you cut this actual right here. You just stop. You cut that off. So that's why.
God damn it! I need to drink another.
What you're saying too with these readings is you have to be fully open.
Yeah.
If you want.
Right. Yeah.
You have to be
can't-
fully open.
Yeah. If you want a really
In-depth.
accurate,
thorough
thorough reading, like
reading.
you can't be scared.
Give me the other cup.
You can't be scared to, and you're like trying to, because people who, and that's what I was saying too. Like I know you were so anxious and like I don't know if I want to do this, I want to do this, whatever. But
Well, I was just more afraid of like hearing something like I didn't want to hear. So I was like just trying to like focus my energy on the good stuff.
yeah, and I see you being ready for what it is that you're preparing for. It's like I see you. Like, I don't know if this is like school or whatever it is, but you're holding bags.
Yeah.
You're ready. You're ready to go on this, like I said, on this journey, you're leaving a lot of things. You're like turning your back on a lot of things here and trying to move forward in a totally different direction.
Yeah.
You've changed your mind or something, and you've decided to go a totally different direction on something. Yeah. You're gonna try something new. You're going to. This is interesting because I see it's like you're just gonna slightly try something that you maybe this is actually showing me that you didn't really want to do this reading as much as
I want
as you, because you're barely like, and it's so funny because I can see your foot, and your foot is like barely like, and it's gonna sound crazy to you guys, but this signifies for me and how I see it is you're barely putting your like foot
in the door.
But it's not even in the door, it's in the cup.
Like I'm putting my foot in the
Yeah,
cup.
just like giving
So
me.
that's a small. So I like all the rest of me, and like I just.
Your whole leg is
I'm
up.
like, read this, like that's it.
That's all you want to give me, and I see that, and that's why I asked you, and I can tell that it's right next to your head. You're like, okay, I'm cutting all this off, but I'm gonna give her just like a little bit. I'm gonna show you, and I'll show you I'll show the camera too. But this is actually your whole leg. Okay, there's your
right there.
there's your heel.
Oh, I see a foot.
There's your toes going into the cup. You see the
Barely,
cup?
I'm just dipping my toes in there, like barely.
So that goes to tell me, you know, that there's very limited information that you wanted me to read for you. So yeah, so what I am saying is, if you want something, you know, if you want me to really, if anyone wants me to really read, they just have to be super
whisper.
Open to it.
open to it. Just, you know, just
You don't have
let
to.
it go.
Yeah.
You know, because then everything will come up, because you're actually controlling what's. You controlled what's in your cup right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those.
Have you seen that before?
Anyone control what's in their cup?
Yeah.
Have I seen it before? No. I haven't.
Really?
Because normally the people that, you know, want me to read for them, they're like, please tell me everything you've seen.
They're like giving up
Yeah.
I feel like I wasn't like, I definitely like going into this, like I was like nervous because I've heard what my mom has told people, and it's like crazy. Like people are just like how do you even know that? Like it's, and like I don't know. I was like, I didn't want to hear anything that was just gonna like have me thinking for like ever. I was like, just give me like kind of I was like, I'm gonna give you a little so you can kind of give me a general idea, but I don't want it too detailed because I was like nervous. Because I was like, she's gonna see more than I want her to. You know?
Yeah. Is there okay, so one of these second issues too, there's like, because the first thing that you're dealing with is this person that's in the middle of it, which is a woman, a young woman. The second one seems like and this is the one that I was telling you is going to take a turn for a total difference, like you thought. But there's a woman, it seems like, she's older, and she has dark hair. She's a little bit bigger, like not fat.
Yeah.
She's not a, you know, fat person or anything like that. She's just bigger, like very full.
Yeah.
Like waist down.
Yeah.
And
What?
and nothing. I'm just letting you know that somehow she's involved with this whole thing where it's gonna turn.
So pretty much some lady with ass or something.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. She's there. She's watching to see how things are gonna turn out, I guess.
What? But she's not involved. But she's like.
No, she's not involved. She's just watching to see how things are gonna turn out with this.
With this whole thing
Yeah.
between. That's kind of weird.
Why you say that?
Just
There you go, hold it back.
personal. You know, there's stuff I don't want to. Can't expose that much. Come on now. But yeah, no, that definitely. It's kind of crazy because like that's been a thing. Like, you know, like I don't know. It's like. I feel like I've had like a lot of people like just watching. You know, like maybe they're hoping for like the worst, but like I don't know.
But it's gonna take a total turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not what she expects is gonna happen, by the way.
Wow.
She has a younger child.
The woman? She has a younger child? She 18 and pregnant?
But she's laughing. She was like...
Or there's a younger child around her. I don't know if it's her child or a younger child around her.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get communication very soon about this. The one that I told you is just gonna go straight. Is gonna be like a straight shot to what you want. You're gonna get that communication very soon. Very soon. You have a 33 in your cup. 3. There's another 3. 2. Yeah, another 2. So this is.
There's another 2, 3?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you know me, you know that's important. And I always see that shit everywhere. License plates, billboards, addresses. It's haunting me. It's in my cup.
What, the number 33?
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
I'll show you. Here, you want to see? All right, so down here,
Oh my
you
god.
see a 3 and another 3. Can you see
Hold
that?
on, I don't think they can see it. Hold on, wait, maybe if you tilt it like a little bit, like. Oh wow.
Do you see
Right
it?
there, above like they're right above each other.
Yeah, they're above each other. One's right there, the other one's down there.
Wow.
And so on that path, you have two.
I see it right there.
Yeah, you have 2 3s. 33. So that's
And then we had the backwards one. Where is it?
the backwards one is right next to it. See the first 3? Look right. Look right to the left of it. There's a backwards 2, or I'm sorry, an S, and then a backwards 3.
Oh, I do see.
Stefan and then a 3. So your initial plus a 3. Yeah.
So I guess we'll check back.
Yeah. And see what goes on with him.
I'm gonna do another one
Are
tomorrow. I'm just kidding. I'll be open.
Are you gonna open this time?
Yeah, I guess I will. But I'm gonna try. It's just hard for me because, like I said, like I get like kind of like, what do I want to know that or do I
But
not?
it's funny because you can't hide anything. She knew you switched hands.
Yeah.
She knew
Yeah.
you were holding back.
Yeah, cause I told her I was holding back because I was putting energy into holding back.
Yeah.
So.
But she knew before you told her. That's the truth.
No, yeah, I know.
That's
I didn't say anything like to anyone. Like, I was just like, that's crazy because I just thought in my head like that you guys are standing over here like setting up or whatever, and I was like, oh, should I be holding this with my left hand right now? I was like, I think that matters. Like, I'm like, let me hold it with my right. I was like, and then like, I was like, I don't want to know anything bad. Like, I want to know like general ideas, just like the bigger picture. Because if I know too much detail, like myself, I'm like, I get weird and I start to overthink.
This is gonna be good. So your court stuff is gonna be good. By the way.
Knock on wood.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Court stuff is gonna be good. Yeah. So you want me? Oh, she wants me. Yeah. So we'll just we'll check back in with you, I guess, and see what happens. Yeah. So that's how you do it. So I guess if you are gonna get a coffee reading, I guess the moral of the story is you gotta be open. You have to be open and just relax when you're doing that. Just relax and let go. Because if you want a full reading, you have to be open to receiving
The reading.
the reading, yeah. So, and if you hold back information, I guess I can tell too.
So don't do that. She'll catch you anyways.
Yeah. So that's it. All right. Later.